Hey, Todd here on location at the National RV Training Academy, and I want to go ahead and answer the question, how to keep your RV cool during the summer. So if you're watching this, obviously it's probably pretty warm, or you're just bored and there's nothing else on. It's wintertime, and you'd like to figure out how to keep your RV cool. Hey, welcome to another one of Todd's 2 Minute Tech Tip Tuesday, brought to you by the National RV Training Academy. Hey, before we get to the video, which I know this is the reason why you're here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything. Hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. Now, back to our Tech Tip Tuesday. Well, first and foremost, what you'll always hear me say is move away from the heat. That'd be the first thing. But I do want to point something out here. We don't want your AC to overwork. If I can get you to realize that your air conditioner doesn't blow in cold air, but it actually removes the heat. And if you're concerned about keeping your RV cool, then you understand then what you're trying to attack is all the heat coming inside your RV. So first off, you want to make sure that your air conditioner is performing optimally, right? So we want to make sure that we have the proper voltage. So having a surge protector that also monitors the voltage in and through those things, such as a watchdog or something like that, is always great to have. We want to give the air conditioner the proper electricity in order for it to perform. Secondly, of course, you want to keep your coils cleaned, right? So in order for the air conditioner to remove the heat, there's a lot of forced air movement, and having those coils cleaned are going to be a big helper. Outside of that, once your air conditioner is performing optimally,
that was well done.
Again, if it doesn't blow in cold air and it removes heat, we need to attack the heat that enters into our RV.
If you're enjoying what you're learning so far in this tech tip and you want to learn more, why don't you hop on over to the National RV Training Academy, contact your local student advisor where you can start a business, make money while traveling, and be able to help out your fellow campers. Visit nrvta.com.
So, are your windows facing, say, west, right? Sun's going down, you got your windows right there. That has a great potential for heat to come in. So this is where we look at maybe putting in some type of reflective material on the inside of your windows. Go ahead and close the curtains. Do everything you can to prevent that heat from coming in, right? Sidewalls, everything else. I would also recommend don't point your RV, north and south, but point it east and west. That's less surface area for the sun to go ahead and hit it. So those things are really what's going to help out. Okay, so you got to find ways to address the heat coming in. You can actually walk through each room, feel the sidewalls, feel around the windows. If you feel heat coming in, find a way to address that. Of course, keep the doors closed. Matter of fact, if you're in the southern locations and there's high humidity, or anywhere where there's high humidity, I would also recommend putting in, say, a small dehumidifier, so that way it can help the air conditioner do what it's supposed to do, which is remove the heat. See, having high humidity is going to slow down that process because it's got to pull the humidity out first. So if you can't get your hands, say, immediately on a powered dehumidifier, then having the small damp rids or whatnot are also a good idea. So find ways to prevent heat from coming in, keep your air conditioner cleaned, and make sure you get the proper voltage. Those are some great tips on keeping your RV cool in the summer, other than travel up north in the summer. There's your tech tip. All right, before you get to the bloopers, which is why you're here in the first place, the RV industry needs thousands of RV technicians and inspectors, and now is the perfect time to do that. If you want to make more money or have more control over your time, go ahead and click the link below. Or if you just want to learn how to fix your own RV, got something for you there. Head over to rvtechcourse.com and get started today. Now for the reason that you're at the end of the video, roll the bloopers. Bam! One shot, not one problem, not one nothing.